was shook at people. Like, I was like vibrating. I was so shaken. Hi guys, welcome back. If it's your first time, my name is Talia Adeole and this is DISBYDEM. Today I'm talking about Love Island Australia season 5 episode 13. And yes, I know I've not done any reviews on this and I will tell you why. But like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I post new videos. But yeah, let's just get into this. So I haven't been doing any reviews on this because I've been following Queen E. Shout out Queen E. Thank you for keeping us updated on all the shows that we love, but maybe not necessarily love to watch. But this week she's away on her birthday weekend, so she did say that videos will be late. So because I am not a patient person, I decided to watch it, and I really started watching Love Island Australia because of two people, and we will talk about that. Anywho, so she is posting again, but now I've started watching it, so I'm just going to talk about it. Besides, I find that the international shows are usually better than the American shows. Nothing against the American shows. I think they're good. I just feel like they're overproduced, and the international shows leave a little mystery in there. So loving Love Island Australia, I think it's dynamic. It's still the same airhead 20s and 20-somethings making stupid decisions. However, I'm liking the dynamic. I'm liking the events going on. So let's just dive into it. The two people who made me start watching this were Zach and Trent. Mostly Zach, because I wanted to see this foolishness in motion. I wanted to witness it for myself. I've never disliked somebody so much without even knowing the person. But this guy is just on another level of terrible. And the two of them together, Zach and Trent, horrible combination. Two idiots should not be friends. They should not. And I'm going to be petty, people, because he drives my pettiness up the wall, and he makes me want to climb into my screen and slap him. Zach especially. Trent I could care less about. I think he's egotistical. I think he's self-centered, and I think that he thinks too much of himself. But I don't really care. Zach is the one who bugs me the most. The fact that he had to lie on Nate in order to get what's her name, Lucinda. Oh, that really pissed me off. But anyways, that aside, I really liked it. And this episode follows the last recoupling, I believe. I should think so. Yeah, the last recoupling where they got rid of Ryan and what was her name? Tia. Oh, I could not stand her. I don't understand how you can be so beautiful and yet so horrible at the same time. She is not a good person, not gonna lie. She's very pretty, I will give her that, and the amount of self-growth that she needs is out of this level. Like, it's just crazy, but not a good person. Guys, we're gonna pretend that this is tea. Wink wink. I don't know if you can tell, but it's been a long day. I'm exhausted, but I know you guys will take me as I am, so I'm gonna do this review. Anywho, so yeah, I'm just gonna skip to like the main parts. I'm not really spending too much time going through the entire episode. I made a comment on Queen E's video that I don't think Georgia is into Nate, and people were coming for me saying, if she's not into him, why did she pick him? And it's the same thing. You need someone to get into the house. She picked the best of two options. Do I think that Ben was absolutely handsome? Yes, but there's not much up there for Ben. It's not even personal. I'm just saying these guys seem to be younger than their ages, which is really, it's a lot, even for Love Island, you know. But the way Ben was treating Tyra, I did not like. I like Tyra. I actually think she's one of the more level-headed people in the house. She knows when she's wrong. Like, she knows wrong and right. I feel like Tyra is extremely mature for her age. Not all the way, but definitely one of the more mature ones in the house. And I didn't like the way Ben was treated. Ben was moving mad, and I don't accept that, you know. So I wanted to make a point that I know for a fact that Georgia does not like Nate. He is a placeholder until she gets something better, and I think she has her sights on Trent. But let's talk about Nate, because as much as I like the guy, honestly, he's a little boring to watch. Like, I know you guys who love Nate are gonna come for me in the comment section, but think about it. If this show was just Nate, how entertained would you be? He's a pretty face. He's actually really mature sometimes. When he was trying to get Tia to thank him for saving her, I thought that was immature, but it's their dynamic. So But if he was the only one on the show, would you watch it? That's the question. And I don't think I would. I think I would be bored senseless. So, Pretty Face, I like the guy, but he's not making great TV. So I'm not shocked that the girls are like kind of flocking away, you know? But moving on. The girls go on their trip on the boat and then they introduce the new guy, Andy. And for some reason, his mustache was standing out to me. And I was just like, oh God, no. Nothing against the mustache. It's just that on some people, it looks freaky and creepy. And he managed to combine both on him. I think he's a cool guy. I don't think he's straight-laced. I feel like he's a player. But we'll see. Time will tell. So he obviously talks to all of them one-on-one. I think the people really fishing for a pick me were Savannah, Nakia for sure. Who thought that Nakia would be the one to flip? I was shook at people. Like, I was like vibrating. I was so shaken by Nakia in this episode. And you know what pisses me off? I was starting to like Nakia because one, she's absolutely gorgeous, but two, she has my daughter's name. That is exactly how my daughter's name is spelled, down to the last dot, you know. So she had a soft spot in my heart. But after this episode, I'm like, Nakia, you could go in the trenches because what you did to Kale, wow, we will get to that. Anyhow, she tells Andy that she is open. And she and Kale just had this conversation on their date, saying that they will be exclusive. Nobody is going to come in and break them up. Kale is in the house saying he thinks their relationship is solid. He thinks that their connection is solid. He's very sure about Nakia. Everybody was sure about Nakia. This is to tell you how much the super fans voted for them in the last episode. This is to tell you how much people believed in her. After this, I'm pretty sure she's gonna be exited soon. If they have super fans again, they're definitely gonna vote her down. And for me, if I was in Andy's position, it makes for great TV, don't get me wrong. But if I was truly looking for love, I will not pick the girl who said that she was so exclusive one day, only to be open the next day without even having to talk, without talking to her partner. For me, that is sauce, and that is something that we will be talking about. While the girls are on their dates, the guys get a text that whoever Andy picks, their partner will be dumped. So one of the guys is definitely going home. Girls don't know, which was so savage. The producers were producing in this episode because they didn't let them interact. It doesn't seem. It seems like they went straight from their dates and their day outs and about having fun right to the fireplace. They were all wearing the same clothes. So that's exactly what happened. So they don't know. You know, the girls are coming in all happy. Nakia was laughing. Nakia and Savannah were laughing when they were coming in on Andy's arm, and it's like they didn't know. I know they didn't know, but still you're still about to do something's about to happen to the person that you called your partner for however long, you know, that is going to mess up that other person. You do not laugh in these situations. Anyhow, the way it was done is that Andy would walk in, all the girls that were chosen will come in, and then Andy will walk in with the girls that he's talked to, and then pick his number one right there in front of everybody. So obviously it was Savannah and Nakia that he walked in with, and then he picked Nakia. And I knew it. As soon as Savannah and Nakia walked in on his arm, I knew it. I just knew it. I said, he's gonna pick Nakia. And that's why he was asking her like direct questions. Are you open? What is your situation? What is happening there? Like, tell me so that I know, you know? And even when they told them that the person who got picked, their partner would be dumped, this girl didn't even cry. Like, to tell you how cold-blooded Nakia is. Look, it made great TV. I can't lie. Like, I can respect her savagery, you know? If you're looking for revenge, you're looking to get somebody back, this is the kind of savagery that you want in your corner. Tyra was crying more than Nakia. Nakia did not shed one tear. Not until we saw for like next episode reels, where she was crying on the couch. But I don't think she was crying because he left. I think she was crying because she heard what the boys were saying, and the boys were all calling her a snake and all that kind of crap. Which she is. But you know what? For the TV aspect of it, I can respect it. It's not personal to me. I don't care about these people one way or the other. You know, even Zach that I dislike, I really don't care about him. But I was siding with Zach in this episode. That's to tell you how bad it was. Because Zach was saying that she showed her true colors, that she was just using Kale. And I was like, you know what, Zach? I don't really like you, but what you're saying makes sense. That's how bad this episode was. Like, Nakia, she killed it. As far as good TV goes, she killed it. I'm not even going to lie. Cold-blooded. I wrote that Nakia was cold-blooded. I wish that Kale had stuck to his guns and dated Tyra instead, because I know that he and Tyra were very attracted to each other, but he didn't want to like rock the boat because Tyra and Nakia were friends. But I wish that he had rocked that boat and dated Tyra. Again, why was Trent crying? I didn't understand why Trent was crying. Like, how close were you and Kiel? Let's be honest. How close? You guys were not that close. So the way he was crying was really pissing me off. Now we see in the next episode, Trent is making a play for Georgia. During the game, Savannah kissed Andy, and then Abby kissed Zach. I'm just like, come on, girl, make better choices. Honestly, I like Abby, but the more she talks, the less I like her. And like I told you guys, I'm going to be petty. I'm going to be mean. It's just how I feel. These shows bring out the worst in me. I probably shouldn't be watching it. But sometimes I can feel the brain cells dying when I'm watching these shows. But they're so good. They're so good. You know, I thought the episode was good. I really liked it. It was savage. It was good TV. I feel bad for Kill. But I also like that he didn't cry. I like that he did not shed one fucking tear for that girl. Because she don't deserve it. I respect the gameplay for Nakia. Me, I'm just an impartial watcher, man. I'm just an impartial observer. Like watching it. Because if... Before Andy made his choice, it sure me die. And when you say that in Nigeria, it means you were 100% certain that Nakia would have told him we're closed off. But man, even the talk that she had with Kill at the end, it was so soft. It's like there was no ownership, no nothing. It was just like, it is what it is. Come and be going. Hi, God. Women will kill you, but so will men. So will men. But yeah, it's gonna be quick recaps if I do episodes on these. I probably will be doing them. I don't know how frequent they will be, guys. Like, it's a busy week. Today was hell at work, so even doing this, it's really exhausting. But I will try because I will be watching them. So yeah, if you guys want to stay connected to that, be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I post new videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!